You know that feeling when life suddenly, without any warning, pulls back the curtain and reveals a picture so big, so overwhelming that you just weren't ready for it? Well, today we're diving right into that exact moment. But have you ever felt that strange little pull inside you? Not just for a few answers or a little bit of comfort, but a deep, real longing for the entire picture. The kind of clarity where everything, I mean absolutely everything, finally just clicks. So before we pull that curtain back for real, if you enjoy these kinds of deep dives, just take a quick second to subscribe to Heart Siddhi. We go on these journeys every single week, and we'd absolutely love for you to be a part of it. All right, so let's get into our story. It's about a man named Arjuna, and he finds himself at this exact crossroads. He's been listening to his guide, Krishna, explain all these deep concepts about life and duty, and he feels like, okay, he's ready for what's next. He basically turns to Krishna and says, look, I get it, I hear your words, I trust you, but words aren't going to cut it anymore. I want to see it. I want to experience reality for what it truly is, the whole shebang, no filters. And that right there, that's a huge moment every sincere seeker gets to eventually. Maybe you've even felt it yourself. And this right here is where we hit that classic human paradox, isn't it? We say we want the truth, but what we often really mean is we want a version of the truth that won't mess up our comfortable little lives. We want wisdom, but only if it doesn't challenge who we think we are. I mean, this slide just nails it, doesn't it? We ask for success, but oh boy, we secretly hope to dodge the terrifying responsibility that comes with it. We want to be more aware, as long as it doesn't mean looking at our own uncomfortable habits. Arjuna's problem wasn't ignorance. It was one of capacity. And if we're being honest, isn't that our problem too?
But Krishna's response? It's just so beautiful. He doesn't say, nope, you're not ready. He doesn't judge him at all. Instead, he offers this incredible compassion. He says, I get it. Your current way of seeing things, it's just too small to hold all of this. So let me help you. Let me expand it for you. This is so important. The universe prepares us before it shows us more.
And what's so reassuring is that this process, it's not some chaotic free-for-all. It's actually got a plan, a method. First, our sight gets expanded. Then, our own self-imposed limits are removed. And only then is the bigger truth revealed. It's kind of like in life, right? A promotion usually only comes after we've proven we can handle more responsibility. So I want you to really sit with this for a second. A real question for you. If, right now, everything was revealed to you, the full picture of your life, your purpose, how the universe works, everything, could you handle it? Could you stay steady? Because, and this is the important part, once that curtain is pulled back, there's no going back to seeing things the same old small way. And then it happens. The moment he asked for, Krishna grants his wish. And we're not talking about a metaphor here or some deep philosophical idea. Nope. This is a direct, full-on, all-encompassing experience. And just like that, in a single instant, Arjuna sees everything. The endless movement of the universe. He sees things being born and dying at the exact same time. Creation and destruction not as opposites, but as two sides of the very same coin. He sees perfect, beautiful order and absolute chaos existing side by side. It's a vision so huge, so unbelievably powerful, that it just completely shatters his small, personal sense of self. And he's trembling, but it's not fear. It's pure, unadulterated awe. The sheer scale of it all is, well, it's too much. And in that overwhelming moment, he gets it. He has this massive realization. Reality isn't here to make me feel cozy and safe. It simply is. And my only job is to respect it. We've all had our own little versions of this, haven't we? Think about it. That dizzying moment you get a huge promotion or sudden success, and suddenly everyone treats you differently. Or a devastating loss that just shatters your world and makes you rethink everything. Or maybe that one piece of shocking news that makes all your old worries seem, well, kind of silly. Those are our glimpses behind the curtain. And this is the real takeaway, the beautiful, gentle lesson from that whole overwhelming experience. The point isn't to walk around every single day seeing the entire cosmic dance. I mean, we'd be totally paralyzed, right? No. The point is to carry a deep, quiet sense of humility with you, just remembering that we're a part of something so, so much bigger. Okay, so what do you do after that? After your world has been completely rocked, after you've had a glimpse of that bigger picture, how on earth do you find your footing again? Well, it all comes down to grounding yourself. So I want to give you a really practical tool for those moments. It's a super simple but incredibly powerful phrase you can use to ground yourself. Divine order accept. When life just feels way too big, when you're overwhelmed, just repeating this phrase, either out loud or just in your head, helps you let go of that resistance. It's a way of finding your center by just accepting that there's a bigger picture, even when you can't see it. So I'd really love for you to think about this for a second. When was a time that life showed you a bigger picture than you felt ready for? Go ahead and share your experience in the comments below. It's just so powerful to see how this shows up in all of our lives. And hey, if this little journey we went on together resonated with you, if it gave you something to think about, it would mean the world if you take a second to like and share it. And if you're still feeling that sense of awe, just comment vision down below. It's a great way to let us know, and it really does help our community grow. And by subscribing, you're doing more than just getting notifications for new videos. You're making a choice to keep going on this journey of growth. You're finding tools to help you stay grounded when things get tough. And honestly, you're connecting with a whole community of people who are asking the same big questions you are. You know, after seeing everything, this vast, impersonal, cosmic machine, Arjuna does something so beautifully human. He asks Krishna to come back to his familiar personal form. Because after we experience that immense expansion, what the heart really, really wants is closeness. And that, my friends, is exactly where our next story is going to begin. I'll see you there.